you guys can get to the new link. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started here because you know what? YouTube is not going to stop me today. We are going to be okay. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is Montina here. And I'm here because I created this for women that want to get and stay married. And I am now on done this over 40 times. So that means I've had over 40 people that have been interested in joining. And I'll tell you, I absolutely love to be able to serve you all. Okay, let me make this public. Maybe that's why you guys can't see it. And it has been fun to create these videos. It has been fun to share with you all. And I'm going to tell you something. I am passionate about relationships and I'm passionate about marriage. And I am having the most fun time doing this because marriage is really important to me. Relationships are very important to me. And just having an amazing life is very, very important to me. Okay, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. YouTube did not want to let me be great this morning, but it's all right. It's okay. Y'all are coming over. Okay, good. So I'm going to get started here in one more minute just to make sure we have everybody that was able to join this live. Glad you were able to hop on, Bridget. Oh, yes. I'm glad you were able to hop on. Hopefully, we can get everybody else over here. I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. We're going to rock it anyway. Okay. And it's so funny because I actually have a big meeting this morning. So, YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and give it 1 or 2 more minutes. We're going to get started. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Have everybody. Okay, good. Yeah, it has been, I don't know. There we go. Okay, good morning. All right. So, I think we have, yeah. So, hopefully, this can, all right, this live chat here. All right. So hopefully y'all can get over here to this other chat. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get us started because y'all can watch the replay. So, hey, y'all, it's Montina here. And I created this again because I am pro relationship and pro marriage. And I wanted to have a safe space for women that want to get married, that want to stay married, that are married, and just give us some inspiration and information every single day. So, as I'm doing this, we'll run into challenges here or there, but it is what it is. It just is what it is. So I created this again because 80% of the time in your relationship, things are going to be absolutely amazing. 20% of the time, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And that's when it's going to be hard. And it's okay because you have everything that you basically inside. 80% of the time, maybe let me get focused. 80% of the time, things are going to be absolutely amazing in your marriage. You do have everything that you need, and then some, because we have to get the knowledge and information. So maybe we don't have everything we need from a skill base or knowledge base, but we can have access to it. 20% of the time, we're like, oh my goodness, what is going on? I don't know if I can make it. This is very difficult. And the 20% is when we like to throw in the towel and give up. And I don't want you to give up. I want you to win in all aspects of your life. The other thing here is it's really important to understand that there are support groups for everything. There are support groups for everything, but there are not support groups for us that are married. And I wanted to create a safe space for us. So, with that said, every day we have a devotion. But today I'm just going to go into a practical segment and leave a lot of that for another day. What I wanted to talk about today, and it's funny because I'm not on YouTube like I'm supposed to be, so I'm going to do a replay. What I wanted to talk about today is I'm doing the work and it's not working. And now I understand why the stream wasn't going to play because you're doing the work and it's just not working. What do you do when you're doing the work and it's just not working? There are 4 things. You have really 5 options. Stay and do nothing. Stay and do something. Draw a line in the sand. I'm just going to do me. And I have my notes. We're going to do this again. Start over. Make a decision. You are not an oak tree. You have to make a decision sometime to say, hey, it's just not working. I have to make a different decision. You want to make sure you have a team, a sister squad, You have to have hobbies, sis. Have to. You must have hobbies. Set a goal, create a timeline, and stop putting up with BS because everyone's not going to understand. Everyone's not going to understand. Now, I said every segment I'm going to include something for my singles too. Here's the thing with my singles. When I say doing the work, my married folks got to do the work. If you are going to stay and do nothing, nothing's going to change. If you're going to stay and do something, something might change. And it might take a little while, might take a long while. I know some people that say, it was some tough years. I had some tough months. Okay. But I said, I'm going to do something. My stay and do something was I drew a line in the sand and told my husband, divorce is not an option for me. Now, if you want to file a divorce, you do you. But it's not an option for me. So I'm willing to do some work for this because we had some things happening. It's not internal, it was external things. I'm like, what is going on? But if you're willing to stay and do the work, what does that look like? Here's another thing. This book here, when I read it, I was on the Kindle and it was so thick. I was like, when I was reading, it was so much. I said, let me get the book. And it came this thick. This is important. This is doing the work. This is doing some mental work and emotional. We have to do some spiritual work and some physical. So getting to I do for my singles, secret to doing relationships right. Marry him, the case for settling for good enough. A lot of women get upset with me about this. Like when I talk about my clearance rack video, I was on the clearance rack, so was my husband. We have to have strong boundaries and healthy boundaries in relationships and in our marriage. And especially, I had to pull some boundaries out recently. Boundaries are healthy and they're important. Gotta marry smart, y'all. We gotta marry smart. And I want you to stay married and love it. I want you to stay married and love it. So with that said, I'm not going to stay real long today because I'm going to have to do a replay on this. You need hobbies. You need your self-care. You need your sister circle. There is power for you to pray. There's power in these books and these words too. Make sure that you're praying and asking God to give you discernment, give you wisdom, that which you seek. Make sure that you understand the purpose of marriage, which is to become the best version of yourself. And I always make it practical. At the end of the day, you have to make a decision. I'm pro relationship and pro marriage, but I'm not pro foolishness. Okay. I'm pro you, but I'm not pro foolishness. And that's why I said it's been in my spirit. I'm going to discuss this again since you two want to mess with me today. There is a time when you have to draw a line in the sand and you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. But remember, there's going to be a lot of people around you saying, go, 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 go. Because 50% of first marriages end in divorce, 67% of second marriages end in divorce, 73% of third marriages end in divorce. I know stats. I'm in business too. I know a lot of stats. But a wise woman told me recently, she's in her third marriage. Hey, y'all. I know something happened with the stream. A wise woman told me, she said, this is her third marriage, and now she's been married like over 30 years. And she said, I used to always be right. I knew I was right. I was right. I was right. I was right. And you know what she said? God told her, you're right, but the way that you're saying it is wrong. I heard Judge Tolliver say, you can't be mad and stay married. Like, we have to really get this ingrained. And the reason why I feel the burden in a good way, like not in a heavy way, but just like, oh, I feel light, is because I see older women that have chosen to be single, and I don't want lives like theirs. I've seen older women that have chosen to stay married, and I like relationships, and that's the life that I want, unapologetically. And I want it for you too. So there's nothing wrong with a companion. So, unicorns and rainbows in our sister circles, unicorns and rainbows, it can seep into gossip. It can seep into things that are just like, hey, a little heavy. Pull it back out and make it light. These men are crazy. Girl, he crazy. Mine crazy too. What type of perfume? Do you like wearing perfumes? Like, you gotta start shifting these conversations. Put on the whole armor, Ephesians 6:11. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Why, girl? Because the joy of the Lord is your strength. Whew, no weapon. No weapon. We're going to get these streams right because it's YouTube. It's not me, it's YouTube. I will see y'all tomorrow. We're going to make it happen. And if you can't check it live, it's on the channel somewhere. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let me see if I can, how do I even end this stream? All right. Bye, y'all. Bye.